Matt Riddle's ex-wife was cheating on Matt Riddle, and when he was on the run, like he said, Randy Orton with RK Bro, he said he came home one day, and like I said, they said they were separated for a year, pretty much. He said he came home one day. Wife said, she wanted a divorce and got him out, moved out the house. The house he bought with his money as he was in the UFC. And he said his kids hit him up later, said why is one of his son football coach, Pee Wee football coach there. It pretty much pulled a Giselle Bundchen, similar to Tom Brady, and he moved in there, and that means that stuff was going on for quite some time, well before that the divorce happened, and where him and his wife were separated, and definitely she was messing around with this coach while Matt was on the road with WWE. So, and Matt was not the only one having infidelity on his side. His ex-wife was cheating too. Isn't that crazy? But the media runs with that Matt was the only one doing wrong, and in fact, his wife was doing wrong. The media tried to trick you with all this crap and all this nonsense, but the fact of the matter is, with these marriages today, the average divorce rate is 42% in the United States, which is very high. Almost half of divorce, almost half the time, marriage do not work out. So they try to trick us with this nonsense that was only Matt, but he cleared up with his wife's name. Now that's take a lot of courage for him to say that. Most guys would just keep it quiet and not say nothing, but the media try to trick us, but you ain't tricking us though.
What you need to do is stop playing. You might have all these crusty, dusty musties tricked, but you ain't tricking us.
Yeah, this is wild. That this stuff was going on with Matt and his ex-wife. And of course, we always say, I think his divorce. I think she filed for irrecoverable differences. Let me see. Let me see what's the reason for that divorce. Because I think that's the reason she filed. I mean, that's the common reason they filed. You know, I think that's what it was. But I think that's the reason. Like I said, I know they divorced in March 2022. But this is man. Yeah, this is. It don't say why she filed, but let's get back to what he was saying. We'll play that back for what he said. He told the truth right there. See, that's why she filed for divorce. He said he just signed a contract. Remember, he just signed a contract. She know that if he had signed a big contract, that when divorce finalized, she would be entitled to half of that money, or at least close to half, especially having 3 children with him. Let's hear that part closely.
Basically, I got offered a new contract for a.
Now he said divorce going on for a while. His wife knew that the marriage pretty much was over, and she did not wait until he signed a contract. See, she didn't want to divorce him while he was in the middle of contract negotiations. She wanted to wait until the contract was finalized. So that's the key right there. That is the key right there. And that was the biggest contract of his career. That is wild, though. That's an important key. That's why she stayed married to him legally. That's why he said the divorce going on for a while. She knew that and he's going to explain right now how much it was again.
A lot more money. It was I went from making a $250,000 a year to making guaranteed half, and then the next year $750,000, then the following year $1 million. And it was
so she waited till this man earned $1 million in his career, the highest he ever earned, being in wrestling, and now she want to get divorced. This is why the divorce rates are high, 42% in the United States. Again, 42%. This is not a joke. You guys can't do that. I mean, this is why men are choosing not to get married anymore, because men work hard for whatever profession they're in: wrestler, boxer, football player, basketball player, doctor, lawyer, firefighter, police officer, whatever it is, military man, whatever it is. You do all that, get married, do the right thing, have a family, and then when wife doesn't want to be married anymore, she could pull the plug anytime she wants, and then divorce it hits you, and then it takes all your money, all the money you worked hard for goes to a woman who didn't even work as hard as you. Not saying she do any work in the marriage, but didn't put in the physical labor like you did. This is why men should not be getting married no more. Let's continue on.
750. I want a divorce. This.
Bam! That's why she did it. Month or two later, after she knew the ink was pretty much signed on the contract, finalized, she hit him. And I know when Matt Riddle saw that, he come. I know he was shocked.
Tell me you did not just say that.
Yeah, so that's why she did it. That was all planned. They say that women, when they plan a wedding and want to get married, the divorce is planned faster than the marriage is. Then whoever said that was never lying about that. Let's continue on. Matt Riddle is speaking the truth here. He is talking about how his whole divorce, ex-wife, and what she was doing, plotting pretty much on Ariel Helwani MMA Hour.
That just, I want.
Do you feel like you have been sort of?
That's sad that normally stuff like that happens. So he said before he made it to WWE and made money and gained a popular name on TV, none of these allegations, none of this crazy stuff was going on. It's true, they try to tear you down. But Matt Riddle's done his best to keep it together. You know, I know he was acting a fool before, but he's saying he's very level-headed now after everything that's happened. But that does happen, not just it's pretty much any man. But Matt Riddle also said something true. You got to watch who you deal with, the women who you surround yourself with in general, because they will try to tear you down. So he got to watch out for that too, because next thing you know, they will try to sneak up on you. But he was telling the truth here. He has not told no lies so far. No lies.
I'm tired of being nice. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Let's continue on this interview. But he's talking about the allegations part now. Yeah, that's sad, all this stuff going on. Jason Brophy, salute to you. You said divorce is heavy in the pro wrestling world. Hello from Calgary, Canada. See lots of ladies around. Yeah. And one thing they don't mention too, Jason, is even the women that's also involved in the wrestling industry. Now, Matt Riddle